Hi, I'm Andy Spacey and I'm a human performance coach, and for 6 weeks only over the Christmas period I'll be back in my hometown, the city of Coventry, where I'll be teaching private one-on-one sessions and group classes. For those lucky few that come into my tribe, you'll learn more than just how to swing the kettlebells or the clubs or working on the pads. We'll be working on human development of the mind, because it's the mind that gives up way before the body. Not many people out there know that I used to run a small underground gym, invite only, in Coventry, called the Renegade Revolution. Well, in 2011 I jumped on my bicycle and I cycled out of England and came here to the Algarve, Portugal, the long way. I ain't no stranger to hardship or depression. I've been through it all. And only I picked myself out of that hole. This is what you develop, this is what you learn. To be a champion, you get up more times than you fall down. It's easier to say it than do it. And you have to change your habits. And to change your habits starts from the brain, from the mind. We are a walking chemical factory. I've spent many years studying biochemistry, neuroscience, biomechanics. It's easy to say, yeah, change your habit. Well, I'll tell you how it happens, why it happens, and how to do it. That's the difference. My perspective changed when I started studying neuroscience and biochemistry. That was the candle that lit up the way. I realised what we do and why we do it. Couple that with neuro-linguistic programming and you have a key, a building block, a framework in which to change from who you are to who you want to be. There's no bro science here. This is the real deal. All year round I keep myself in fighting fit shape. After spending many years on the door in the city of Coventry, I know how gnarly it can get pretty quick. I've had plenty of scrapes in my lifetime and I've got the scars to show it. I was very fortunate. I've had some great teachers and I've also trained in some great gyms. Body FX, the Capital Gym, the Red Corner, training under the likes of Noel Rafferty for my boxing, John Anderson, Matty Evans, all great names. But you could be the next great name if that's what you desire. If you want the strength to leave the shitty job you're in to the job that you want to do, I can help you. Because everything I teach, everything I do, everything I practice, I've been there, seen it and done it and doing it. I ain't no flash geezer, I'm just as it is. I'm a miner's son. I say it as it is. I'm a truth teller. I tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I've not been back in the city teaching for 4 years. And the only reason I'm coming back now is because I've set myself some massive goals for next year. Some goals that really frighten and scare me. Yeah? And I know I need to be solid in which to do it. I need people around me who can support me because I need to lift some steel. I have to build my body up bit by bit, and in a cycle of 6 weeks, progression. You can't be doing the same thing day in, day out, day in, day out, day in. Everything is micro or macro. Everything runs in a cycle. This is how the human works. This is how the body works. So for 6 weeks, I'm coming back to Coventry to train. That's my main focus, to train. to sweat, to puke, to feel the pain, to feel the burn, but to feel the desire, and to have people around me who want that desire. This is the difference, yeah? You are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. Well, I'm lucky. The people I surround myself with are the world's greats. I don't listen to some bloke down the pub. I look at the people there on the world stage, and I do the back research. I see where they come from and where they are and where they're going, and it's all the same. Nobody was born great. They became great through hard effort and blisters and loneliness. Because it is a lonely journey on the path from where you are to where you want to be. And you're going to have haters. You're going to have so many haters. Because whenever you go out there to do something, somebody says, nah, you can't do this, you can't do that. And when you get there, then they hate you. When I was broken, I had no money and I lived in a garage, people turned their back on me. But here I am living in the Algarve in the sun. And now they fucking hate me. Yes, people hate you for being successful. Well, keep up or drop out. That's how it goes. That's how it is, you know. I'll help anybody. My passion in life is to help people. I've always helped people. And not for anything back, just help people. I feel alive when I'm teaching. This is why my gym was only invite only, because I only have so much energy. I'm like a battery. I can't just give and give without being recharged. And there's nothing that recharges me more than when you've got a client who's pushing it past what they believe they can do and they achieve what they can't. They didn't believe they could. They achieve it, they do it. They fucking hate me and they love me. And this is me, this is Andy Spacey, this is who I am. This is why I'm coming back to Coventry, and this is why in 2019 I'm releasing my own website. Because for years I didn't think I was good enough. I held everybody up on a pedestal. But that's all changed. My belief system was smashed right apart when I left England. When I cycled here and to where I have been here. I have met miserable millionaires, and I have met the happiest poor people in the world. One man alone. I was in Greece on my bike travels, and I met a guy who had walked from Bulgaria to Greece, and he'd been bin diving, taking the food out the bins from the supermarkets, and he offered me food. Now, my budget when I travel, I live off €4 a day. That's it, just €4. And this man had nothing, and he was offering me food. How humbling is that? Now, even though I'm here, I don't forget the lessons I learned when I was broke and skint. I still live the same way. I don't forget what it's like to be hungry. I don't forget what it's like to be cold and wet and shivering. And this is why I push myself to the limits. This is why I travel, I adventure. You know, I do crazy things, yeah? Because I remember we're animals, we're animals, we're animals. We're not some soft little thing. You know, humans is the top of the food chain. There used to be 5 different types of humans. And us, the Homo sapien, we're the ones that survived because we could adapt. So, if you're sitting at a desk, you'll adapt to sitting at a desk. If you're digging holes every day, if you're grafting, building, lifting every day, you will adapt. Use it or lose it. Adaptation to impose demands on the body is the word, is the term. Join me. It'll be the best thing you've ever done. One day with me, and you'll remember that for the rest of your life. That's my gift to you. I'm Andy Spacey, and this is the Renegade Revolution.